We interrupt this program for a KFVS 12 Storm Team Weather Advisory.
Good evening, everybody. Bob Reeves in the Storm Team Center. We have a new warning that's just been issued. It's for this storm, which is about to affect Randolph County, Illinois. Let's look at Storm Tracker right here. I'll step to the other side of the screen so you can see the direction and movement of that storm. Storm Tracker projecting, I'm trying to say, that it should be about 8:06, or just a few minutes ago, actually, at Prairie du Rocher. St. Genevieve, 8:14, Modoc at 8:15, Ruma, 8:21, Evansville, about 8:26. Prairie about 8:30. You can see some of the other communities there, including Walsh at 8:36, Baldwin 8:41, and Houston at 8:47. Again, this is a severe thunderstorm warning in effect until 9 o'clock for northern Randolph County because of that severe thunderstorm that's affecting that area. A couple of other things. The severe thunderstorm warning for Butler County has been canceled. Obviously, that storm has moved off toward the east, and we can see a very strong cell there to the north of Dexter in Stoddard County. You can see right here, and we are continuing, in fact, Stoddard County remaining under a severe thunderstorm warning until 8:30 tonight. In addition to that, we have the severe thunderstorm warning continuing for Ballard County, Kentucky, right here. That's until 8:30 also. Large hail with this storm. Large hail has been reported. There may be strong gusty winds and hard downpours, too. It's also affecting eastern Scott County and northern Mississippi counties as well. If you live in those areas, keep in mind that you could face the possibility of some strong to severe thunderstorms that are occurring across that area. Now, Clay County, Arkansas, also under a severe thunderstorm warning. That's until 8:35, as is Dunklin County, Missouri. You see it right here. Southern New Madrid County also having some of those cells, but they seem to be weakening from where they were just a little bit earlier. We continue to track these storms for you and let you know what is developing so you can keep your family safe as we take a live look through our window on the Heartland. Lots of lightning, and these are the ones we are looking toward the southeast and seeing the back edge of those storms that are affecting Mississippi, also Alexander County, Illinois, and Ballard County in western Kentucky. So stay with us here in the Storm Team Center. We'll bring you the very latest as it develops.
Tonight's Kraft premiere movie will continue in a moment.
Introducing Food and Family from Kraft Foods, a new publication filled with delicious recipes, money-saving coupons, and ideas for mealtime and family time. Look for it in this Sunday's paper. Food and Family from Kraft Foods.
Ah, the stovetop canister. Let you make a little stuffing or a lot. Whether it's a platter of pork chops or a romantic dinner for two, say meatloaf or turkey. Oh.
Dress up dinner tonight with stovetop.
Around here, we like to eat things that taste good. And who could blame us? The folks who make Kraft salad dressings must have read our minds. They've got a whole bunch of dressings called Light Done Right, our favorite flavors with half the fat. And they taste better than anything light has a right to. Light Done Right. Around here, the dressing is Kraft. And now you can try new Roca blue cheese and new creamy French style.
Every so often, we drop in on the folks who inspired Post-Select cereal. And we never show up empty-handed.
This is the best of Post-Select.
How can you go wrong with a cereal that tastes like my banana nut bread?
It's the best one we make.
Look at those pecans. This is the best of the bunch.
The best of the bunch.
Which of the Post-Selects do we like the best?
This is my favorite.
Our favorite too.
The one we're eating at the time.
Easter Bunny!
Easter Bunny!
This Easter, whack and unwrap a Tobler chocolate orange. Rich chocolate with a tantalizing hint of orange flavor. Smashing good taste.
These highly sophisticated food critics are tasting Jell-O gelatin made with juice instead of cold water. The food critics are wowed. It really shakes up your mouth. Ah, sophistication.
Make every day good to the last drop.
Tonight's craft premiere movie will continue in a moment.
Grape Nuts O's even surprised the folks here at Post. Oh! A taste that's light and toasty with a touch of brown sugar. From Grape Nuts? Oh! We had the same reaction. Grape Nuts O's cereal. A whole new spin on Grape Nuts.
Norman!
Yes, Mother?
What is this?
It's pizza, Mother.
Half cheese and half pepperoni?
Half for you and half for me. Just the way we like it.
So, someone delivered this pizza. You know what happens when we have visitors.
It's not delivery, Mother.
Don't lie to me, boy!
No, Mother. It's DiGiorno.
Our new half-and-half pizza keeps everyone in the family happy. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno.
Such a good boy.
Yes, Mother.
We are not happy about this.
You go, girl.
We weren't happy about baking all day either.
But it was ours.
Stovetop oven classics.
A one-dish oven baked chicken dinner.
Sauce, seasoned stuffing.
All you add is chicken.
5 minutes to make.
30 to bake.
A Sunday taste.
Tuesday effort.
Dagnabbit, what's next? Thanksgiving in a box?
Stovetop oven classics. Sunday taste, Tuesday effort.
We need a martini.
They say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Thanks to rich and creamy Jell-O instant pudding, you can get to it in just 5 minutes. Of course, it's a rather well-known saying.
Hi. Hi.
You want a homemade snack in 5 minutes? I can go for something Jell-O.
It's summer, and the teams have come together. Warm sun and bare skin, peals of laughter and the late afternoon breeze. And this year, the taste of ripe country berries and good old-fashioned lemonade. In strawberry lemonade and raspberry lemonade from Country Time. No wonder summer has more fans than ever. Country Time, the official sponsor of summer.
Everybody grab a spoon and do the Cool Whip. Woo! Roll it, dub, make it better with the tub, do the Cool Whip. All right, you can dip it, stop it when you sip it, make it fun. When I'm done, here we Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Don't miss a beat now. Cool Whip. Hey, making it sweet, yeah. Cool Whip. Cool Whip, baby.
We interrupt this program for a KFVS 12 Storm Team Weather Advisory.
Bob Riggs in the Storm Team Center. We continue to track some storms moving across the heartland tonight. We've been seeing lightning. There you saw some right there as we take a live look through our window on the heartland. Right now, though, I want to tell you about the latest warning that's been issued. It is for Ballard County in western Kentucky. They've also included northern Mississippi County and southeast Missouri, but live Storm Team radar shows that that storm's already moved out of there. Let's track it right here. Carl, as we start, we're going to begin at La Center and it should be there about 8:54 this evening. Blandville 8:56, New York 8:57. Some of these other communities, including Bandana, McGee Springs at 9:05, Kevel 9:07, Woodville at 9:09, Gage at 9:09. Some of the other communities, including Lovelessville, about 9:20. Once again, this is a severe thunderstorm warning until 9:30 tonight for Ballard County, Kentucky. Southern New Madrid County also remaining under a severe thunderstorm warning, and you can see the effect of that right here. Live radar showing that it's basically from New Madrid south to near Kennett, including much of New Madrid and northern Pemiscot County as well at this hour. And Lake County, Tennessee, also affected by that. A severe thunderstorm warning from this storm expected to move into there. That's in effect until 9:15 tonight. Carl Burach has been watching some other storms moving across Randolph County, and he's going to tell us about that right now. Carl?
That's right, Bob. You were tracking some storms in the southern sections of the heartland. We're going to take a little trip up to our north, especially around Washington and Randolph County. We watched the next rad go through the afternoon into the evening hours. A very nice and well-developed line of storms moving through Randolph and Washington County. Those are the storms right here, and those have prompted severe thunderstorm warnings that are in effect until 9:15 for Washington County and 9 o'clock for northern Randolph County. And we'll take a look at our next rad stormcast, and these thunderstorms, some of them indicate possible rotation in there, so be advised, these are very strong thunderstorms. Also, other storms indicating the possibility of hail. We have received reports anywhere from golf ball size hail, pea-size hail, nickel-size hail. So these storms have a history of producing it, and that's what our Stormcast product is indicating. Also, where the whole heartland, for that matter, is under a severe thunderstorm watch, which runs until 11 o'clock tonight. So again, if your community may be out of the woods as far as the radar goes, we could see some more showers and thunderstorms develop into the late evening hours, and we'll go back to Bob.
Well, we also have some reports of large hail in Scott City and Kelso from these storms. That's right in this area from what you're seeing here. So no matter where you live in the areas close to the red, keep in mind that you may be affected by these storms with either large hail or some strong gusty winds, and of course hard downpours and all of this. So right along the Mississippi Valley and along the Ohio Valley right now, down into the Missouri Boot Heel, we still have thunderstorms occurring across the region, and we will bring you the very latest warnings. We'll be crawling them across your screen. You'll be seeing the map on the lower left-hand corner of your screen indicating the current watches or warnings, at least, that are in effect as we go through the rest of the evening hours. Stay with us here at the Heartland Storm Team, and we'll try to keep your family safe.
Tonight's craft premiere movie will continue in a moment.
Sponsored by Kraft Kitchen. If you've got Kraft in your cupboard, you've got dinner on hand.
We are not happy about this.
You go, girl.
We weren't happy about baking all day either.
But it was ours.
Stovetop oven classics.
A one-dish oven baked chicken dinner.
Sauce, seasoned stuffing.
All you add is chicken.
5 minutes to make.
30 to bake.
A Sunday taste.
Tuesday effort.
Dagnabbit, what's next? Thanksgiving in a box?
Stovetop Oven Classics. Sunday taste, Tuesday effort.
We need a martini.
Vegetables know what they like. Introducing Taste of Life dressings, new from Kraft. They're enriched with vitamin E and made with stuff your salad will love. New Taste of Life dressings from Kraft.
I hear you can make really good pork chops with chicken bake. Really? Oh, really? Moo. Moo. Moo.
Delicious pork chops from Shake and Bake Coating Mix.
Yeah. Crack.
If you love cheese, serious cheese, it's Kraft Deluxe Macaroni and Cheese.
Ah, the stovetop canister. Let you make a little stuffing or a lot. Whether it's a platter of pork chops or a romantic dinner for two, say meatloaf or turkey.
Oh. Dress up dinner tonight with Stovetop.
Monday, Family Law returns with the first of 4 amazing new episodes. An innocent kid is set up.
The cops just jumped me.
But the cops aren't the only ones after him.
My client is a straight-A student, and he'll have no trouble raising the $10,000 bail.
Because the corruption goes to the top.
You're working with the DA.
Your client's going to enter a plea. Now, these lawyers won't give in.
There's got to be some other way to stop this.
Until justice is served.
We both know who should be locked up.
All new Family Law, CBS Monday.
You fill up my...
John Denver's music touched our souls. Now CBS presents the untold story of his life, from the father who didn't believe in him.
Famous is not such a big deal.
To his career that soared.
RCA just gave me a contract.
As his marriage crumbled.
I know how you're feeling.
You do not know how I am feeling.
A world premiere movie. Chad Lowe and Kristen Davis.
Have you written any songs lately?
Couple.
I think that you're really good at it.
The John Denver Story, CBS, April 30th.
It changed the rules, and with each innovation, its reputation grows. Now Dodge Ram is offering an even higher output Cummins turbo diesel on 2001 models, with more power and more raw torque than any full-size diesel pickup on the planet. Leadership can be a heavy burden. We'll handle it. Now get a $1,000 cash allowance on 2000 model year Rams.
Wake up. two honeys. Treat yourself.
We interrupt this program for a KFVS 12 Storm Team Weather Advisory.
This is Bob Reeves in the Storm Team Center. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning in effect now for McCracken County in western Kentucky. This is until 10 o'clock tonight. Let's look at Storm Tracker right here. And if this storm continues to move east at around 20 miles per hour, it should be in the Lovelessville area in just a couple of minutes. Future City 910, Heath 911, Grahamville 912, West Paducah 917. You can see some of the other cities, including Metropolis, Illinois at 924, Lonoc 932, St. John's about 937 tonight as this storm continues to push toward the east. And another severe thunderstorm warning has just been issued for this cell, which is between New Madrid and Portageville. It's also moving to the east. Seems a little weaker, though, over the last minute or so. It's in effect for New Madrid County. The warning is until 10 o'clock, and for Fulton County, Kentucky, as it pushes on eastward at about 20 miles per hour. 20 to 25 miles per hour as well. So those are the latest warnings that have just been issued, again, for portions of New Madrid and Fulton counties in Kentucky, as well as McCracken County in western Kentucky. Again, this is in effect until 10 o'clock tonight. Stay with us here in the Storm Team Center.
The new Chrysler cars and minivans are changing the way people behave. And this spring, we're making it easy to own one. There are big cash allowances, or low lease rates, or low APRs on select Chrysler vehicles.
That's the third time they've washed mine.
See your Chrysler Plymouth dealer.
Weather where you live from the Heartland Storm Team, only on KFVS 12.
Tonight's craft premiere movie will continue in a moment.
You know, Capri Sun's all natural, which means I can pronounce everything in it. And ever since they made it easy open, the kids inhale it.
Easy open Capri Sun.
Norman!
Yes, Mother.
What is this?
It's pizza, Mother.
Half cheese and half pepperoni?
Half for you and half for me. Just the way we like it.
So, someone delivered this pizza. You know what happens when we have visitors.
It's not delivery, Mother.
Don't lie to me, boy!
No, Mother. It's DiGiorno.
Our new half-and-half pizza keeps everyone in the family happy. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno.
Such a good boy.
Yes, Mother.
Every so often, we drop in on the folks who inspired Post Select cereal. And we never show up empty-handed.
This is the best of the Post Select.
How can you go wrong with a cereal that tastes like my banana nut bread?
It's the best one we make.
Look at those pecans. This is the best of the bunch.
The best of the bunch. Which of the Post Selects do we like the best?
This is my favorite.
Our favorite, too. The one we're eating at the time.
We want our children to be kind, caring, generous people.
Today, it will be picnic.
Of course, there is something to be said for being a little selfish. Want a little something sweet? I can go for something Jell-O.
Easter Bunny.
Easter Bunny.
This Easter, whack and unwrap a Tobler chocolate orange. Rich chocolate with a tantalizing hint of orange flavor. Smashing good taste.
Make every day good to the last drop.
Rich! Rich, rich, rich!
What do you mean, rich?
I just heard the farmer talking about golden nuggets.
What'd I say?
Golden and crispy chicken nuggets from Shake and Bake Coating Mix.
From Hallmark
Park Hall of Fame. Kate D'Angelo has finally found Mr. Right.
I've fallen in love with you.
I've fallen in love with you, too.
Now all she has to do
Oh, no.
is tell her fiancé
This just isn't gonna work.
and break it to her family.
Harry, right? The bottom-feeding scavenger.
Have you thought at all about what your life is going to be like with him?
CBS presents Mary Louise Parker, American Beauty's Peter Gallagher, and Bebe Neuwirth in a story about following your heart wherever it leads you. Cupid and Kate, CBS, Sunday, May 7th.
Tonight's craft premiere movie will continue in a moment.
It's summer, and the teams have come together. Warm sun and bare skin, peals of laughter and the late afternoon breeze. And this year, the taste of ripe country berries and good old-fashioned lemonade. In strawberry lemonade and raspberry lemonade from Country Time. No wonder summer has more fans than ever. Country Time, the official sponsor of summer.
These highly sophisticated food critics are tasting Jell-O gelatin made with juice instead of cold water. The food critics are wowed. It really shakes up your mouth. Ah, sophistication.
Around here, it's not every day we all get together.
Oh, we're making them dinner. Come on, you guys. Smaller pieces, please.
But when we do, it's great that the folks at Kraft make Italian.
I love this stuff.
Because it's the one thing we agree on. That way, we can talk about what's on our minds instead of what's on our plates.
Whose idea was this?
Well, Kale has a boyfriend.
I guess they just know what we like.
A what? He's a senior. He's a senior.
Around here, the dressing is Kraft.
Well, that mean old Frisco, oh, that low-down bag of fleas. Well, that mean old Frisco, he done stole my mac and cheese. I keep thinking about those noodles and what Frisco done to me.
Kids dig the one in the blue box because it's the cheesiest. Kraft's cheese and macaroni.
I got the blues.
Okay, one more lap.
At Post, we put lots of energy into making grape nuts. What would you do with a little more energy?
Leave the car in the garage.
Try it during Energy Week.
Maybe 2 laps.
What would you do?
All souls have a loving angel to watch over.
We interrupt this program for a KFVS 12 Storm Team Weather Advisory.
Good evening, everybody. The storms continue to move across the heartland, and a new warning for this one right here in Williamson County, Illinois, is what we're here to tell you about right now. Check it out as we look at Storm Tracker, and as we look at that, you'll see that it continues to move just a little bit toward the east at about 25 miles per hour. Thank you, Carl. Should be at Goreville about 9:37, Marion 9:42, at Creel Springs about 9:54 this evening. Now, you can see this is just part of a rather long line that pushes all the way back through western Kentucky, down into northwestern Tennessee and the Missouri Boot Heel, in addition to Williamson County. By the way, this warning in effect until 10:15 tonight. Eastern Jackson County also included in that. Here's the edge of the storm right there in Jackson County, and also Johnson County. That's the county just to the south of Williamson. You can see this line probably extending here as it continues to push east at 25, and eastern Union County as well. This is Union County, pretty much out of Union County, though, now. The big threat right here appears to be with this particular aspect of that line of storms. Now, in addition to that, oh, by the way, the big deal with this storm, by the way, is hail, perhaps up to the size of nickels. Now, we've seen larger hail than that as this has moved across southeast Missouri and now into western Kentucky and southern Illinois. There is also a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Graves County. This is Graves County, Kentucky right here, but McCracken County, it really appears to be under the gun from live storm team radar. And by the way, this is instantaneous. This is what you're seeing at this very moment. There's no Doppler delays with this radar that you're looking at right now, but McCracken County remaining under a severe thunderstorm warning until 10 o'clock tonight. Ballard County in western Kentucky, nothing going on there, but they have had so much rain there that there are flash flood warnings in effect for Ballard County. Very heavy thunderstorm range, flooded Highway 60 and 62, and amateur radio operators reporting flash flooding at or near La Center, Kentucky, and in Lake County, Tennessee. And boy, we can see a very strong cell right here. There is a severe thunderstorm warning for that cell until 10:10 this evening. Again, large hail, the main threat with that. But, of course, there's been a great deal of lightning with all of these storms this evening, so some real problems in much of the heartland. Carl Bierock is standing by in the Storm Team Center with more. Carl?
Well, Bob, it looks like for the most part, southern Illinois is seeing their share of the severe weather as we speak. This afternoon, it was southeast Missouri, also parts of western Kentucky. You can see the line of storms, very well-defined line moving through Williamson County right here. That's for the new warnings. Also, keep in mind, we see another line of storms moving right along here through Randolph and also up toward Washington and Perry counties in southern Illinois. There's the one for McCracken and Graves right there, very well-defined cell. Take a look at our Stormcast products, possibility of some hail. No surprise, we've seen reports of hail up to golf ball size hail out of this storm system, anywhere from golf ball to pea size, and you can see the movement on it. Looks like they are moving almost easterly to northeasterly in fashion. Also keep in mind, despite the fact we do have the severe weather in some areas, the entire heartland is under a severe thunderstorm watch, which runs until 11 o'clock. You notice to the north of that watch box a well-defined line of storms that could possibly enter the northern sections of the heartland. So just because you may live just to the north of that watch box area does not mean you can't maybe see some showers and thunderstorms in your area. Now we'll throw it back to Bob with a wrap-up of the severe weather.
Once again, plenty of storms to watch, storms to track this evening as we watch them move across the heartland. We'll bring you the very latest, and of course, Carl will have the latest coming up on Heartland News at 10.
It's here to clear the air.
I can see clearly now.
Toyota's Blue Skies Spring Event, where great cars, excellent values, and a gigantic selection come shining through. Now is a great time to move up to the completely redesigned 2000 Avalon, Toyota's premier luxury sedan. Your new beginning is here.
It's gonna be a bright, bright, bright,
The Blue Sky Spring Event at your Toyota dealer.
Sonic has a quick question for you.
Hi, to Sunday.
Where else can you get waited on in the comfort of your own car for under $1? Right now at Sonic, get a juicy double-decker junior double cheeseburger, tater tots smothered with cheese, or a creamy single-topping sundae, all for just 99 cents each.
Eat here or get it to go, because Sonic is fun, whatever the weather.
Sonic America's driving.
We call it visual skincare. You'll call it amazing. Spotlight Skin Tone Perfector, only from Estee Lauder. Suddenly, spring is in the air with this season's freshest new collection from Estee Lauder. 7 must-have beauty essentials. Even a choice of the skincare that's right for you. Free with any $20 Estee Lauder purchase.
Through April 29th, exclusively at Dillard's.
Its rigid body structure enhances cornering control. Its aluminum suspension cradle dampens road vibrations. And its tight turning circle optimizes maneuverability. Does this sound like a vehicle designed with drivers in mind? It's shaping up that way. Now get up to $1,750 cash allowance on Dodge Caravans.
Severe weather in the heartland will update you at 10 o'clock.
Tonight's craft premiere movie will continue in a moment.
They say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Thanks to rich and creamy Jell-O instant pudding, you can get to it in just 5 minutes. Of course, it's a rather well-known saying.
Hi.
You want a homemade snack in 5 minutes? I can go for something Jell-O.
Grape Nuts O's even surprised the folks here at Post. Oh! It tastes it's light and toasty with a touch of brown sugar. From Grape Nuts?
Oh!
We had the same reaction. Grape Nuts O's cereal. A whole new spin on Grape Nuts.
Everybody grab a spoon and do the Cool Whip. Woo! A rub-a-dub-dub, make it rattle with the tub, do the Cool Whip. All right, you can dip it, you can flip it, dip it, top it when you sip it, make it fun. When I'm done, here we Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Don't miss a beat now. Cool Whip. Hey, making it sweet, yeah. Cool Whip. Cool Whip, baby.
You're going on a trip.
A trip to where?
CBS Tuesday. Judge Amy Gray covers for a town's only judge
It's picturesque.
Is that French for small?
and uncovers an alarming trend.
10% of the students are on Ritalin. Is no one besides me concerned about this pattern?
And back home,
Let me take you to dinner.
I got hit on.
things are getting interesting.
Why is it so hard for you to believe that I'm attractive to men?
You're my mother? But is this suitor a con man? Richard Crenna guest stars on an all-new Judging Amy, CBS Tuesday.
CBS Thursday. When James Garner took over Chicago Hope,
So far, so good.
he didn't count on personnel problems
Are you trying to get me into bed?
becoming personal.
I can't stop thinking about your mole.
Whatever you started with her, you didn't finish.
Women here are tough.
James Garner stars in an all-new Chicago Hope, CBS Thursday. He was praised, cursed, tempted, tortured. His life was short, but it changed the world forever.
That's why I was born.
To die?
To prove God's love.
On May 14th, forget everything you've ever seen. Experience for yourself who he really was. Jesus. The mini-series event, CBS May 14th.
Tonight's Kraft premiere movie will continue in a moment.
You know, Capri Sun's all natural, which means I can pronounce everything in it. And ever since they made it easy open, the kids inhale it.
Easy open Capri Sun.
We want our children to be kind, caring, generous people.
Today, it will be pick-me.
Of course, there is something to be said for being a little selfish. Want a little something sweet? I can go for something Jell-O.
Around here, we like to eat things that taste good, like these light done right dressings from Kraft. Our favorite flavors with half the fat, and they taste better than anything light has a right to. Around here, the dressing is Kraft.
Well, that mean old Frisco, or that low-down bag of fleas. Well, that mean old Frisco, he done stole my mac and cheese. I keep thinking about those noodles and what Frisco done to me.
Kids dig the one in the blue box because it's the cheesiest. Kraft's cheese and macaroni.
I got the blues.
Okay, one more lap.
At Post, we put lots of energy into making grape nuts. What would you do with a little more energy?
Leave the car in the garage.
Try it during Energy Week.
Maybe 2 laps.
What would you do?
All of us at Kraft Foods hope you have enjoyed this presentation of the Kraft premiere movie. At Kraft, we know that food brings families together.
Monday, feel the burn as one man chases his dream.
I'm gonna finish this race. I don't care if I have to slither across the finish line with my nipples.
An all-new King of Queens. Then a billionaire is offering Jimmy a fortune for his wife.
I wouldn't give up my wife for $1 million.
I know, I said 10. Really? Woo.
An all-new Ladies Man. Next, Ray's wife needs some time alone, and you won't believe why.
Do you mean a lover? No, Mom. Could you please never say the word lover?
An all-new Raymond plus Becker. It all happens CBS Monday.
Tuesday on 60 Minutes 2. What drug has law enforcement agents most worried? You're looking at it. Ecstasy. You'll get a closer look Tuesday at 9, 8 Central.
Rose thought men were only after one thing. Then she met Gregory.
Sex ruins everything. I just want to share my life with someone.
It was the perfect relationship until things got complicated.
Would telling you now that I'd like sex tonight be enough of a warning?
Barbra Streisand, Jeff Bridges, and Lauren Bacall in the network premiere, The Mirror Has Two Faces, CBS Wednesday.
We manage land to protect the environment, but we're not the Nature Conservancy.
We help small businesses, but we're not the Small Business Administration.
We improve the lives of family farmers, but we're not Farm Aid.
So who are we?
TVA, the power of the public good.
We'd rather not toot our own horn, but Focus is the first to win Car of the Year on 2 continents. And it's one of Car and Driver's 10 best. And now, lease Focus for just $219 a month. That's right, $219 a month. Or get 4.9% financing. A great value for an exceptional car. And let's not forget, Focus has the most interior room in its class. Toot the horn of the new Focus. Everyone else has, only at your local Ford dealer.
Heartland News. Live, local, late-breaking.
A stormy evening in the Heartland turns into a calmer night. The storm team followed the storm and kept you up to date all night. We have the latest weather information and we'll show you any of the action left behind. And police in southern Illinois are looking for the man who escaped from this jail. All the day's live, local, and late-breaking news starts now.
It's here to clear the air.
I can see clearly now.
Toyota's Blue Sky Spring Event, where great cars, excellent values, and a gigantic selection come shining through. Now get $1,650 in extra value package savings on a new 2000 Tacoma 4x4. That's a $1,650 savings. Your new beginning is here.
It's gonna be a bright.
The Blue Sky Spring Event at your Toyota dealer.
Sonic's 99-cent specials give you 3 big tastes without spending big bucks. Like our Junior Double Cheeseburger. Don't let the name fool you. This is grown-up taste. 2 juicy patties served steaming off the grill. Or pop some of our famous tater tots covered with delicious cheese. Hey, what's your favorite sundae flavor? Take your pick of strawberry, pineapple, or rich chocolate. And right now, these great specials are just 99 cents each. So bring a big appetite, not a big wallet.
Sonic America's driving.
I just called information. You wouldn't believe who I have on the line. Can I put you on speakerphone? Otherwise, nobody's going to believe this.
AT&T 00 Info, how can I help you?
That's not a recording. If you're an AT&T customer...
Hello?
Just a second. Hit the 0 key twice. For a live person who'll give you any local, long-distance, yellow page listing in the U.S.
Hello?
Wait, just a second. I mean, why would you ever talk to a machine again? 00. It's the only number you need to know. Hi, thanks for holding.
Oh, it's magic.
Volunteers, we all have regular jobs. We can be coming from anywhere. We get a call, we need to get to the fire right now. Things that are going through our mind are hazards we might face so that when we get on scene, we're ready to act. We need a truck that can handle anything we throw at it. 4 full-size doors gets us in and out quickly.
There's 6 people in the cab and there's a ton of room for cargo.
Great truck.
Across the country, winter is finally turning to spring. And now, with the National Jeep Spring Event, you can explore all of the season's surprises. Change your whole perspective with an incredible $339 a month lease on Grand Cherokee Laredo. And climb to new heights with exceptional capability, luxury, and style. The world looks different from behind the wheel of a legendary 4x4. So get to your dealer today before this event takes off for the season.
We call it visual skincare. You'll call it amazing. Spotlight Skin Tone Perfector, only from Estee Lauder. Suddenly, spring is in the air with this season's freshest new collection from Estee Lauder. 7 must-have beauty essentials. Even a choice of the skincare that's right for you. Free with any $20 Estee Lauder purchase.
Through April 29th, exclusively at Dillard's.
Right now at Pizza Hut, get any large pizza for the price of a medium. Pile on toppings like pepperoni, mushrooms, and green peppers. Or get your favorite recipe like a Supreme, Veggie Lovers, or Meat Lovers. And don't forget our original pan or thin and crispy pizzas. Just write large for medium charge on anything you can bring into Pizza Hut, and you'll get a large pizza for the medium charge. If you forget your coupon, just ask for it. Hurry, this offer's only good for a limited time. Pizza Hut, the best pizzas under one roof.
These days, there are all sorts of cute little compact SUVs running around. And lots of monsters lumbering about. But Dodge Durango is different. Roomier than the little ones, or manageable than the huge ones. The just right-sized Durango. Perfectly positioned between the toys and the tanks. Dodge Durango. Different.
Okay, fans.
I'm taking my friends and we're shopping around for the best looking chicken sandwich in town. I want a big kick and taste the kisses be right. So we're gonna wind up at Hardee's. All right.
Try Hardee's Charbroiled Chicken Club and Charbroiled Barbecue Chicken Sandwiches. Made fresh to order, so they're hot and tasty every time.
For the great taste of chicken that's kicking just right, it's gotta be chicken at Hardee's. All right.
It's more than just a way to mow your lawn. It's a connection to 163 years of hard-earned truths passed down from the Great Plains to your backyard. It's the technology of the most advanced farm equipment in the world, helping you care for your own private piece of the planet. It is John Deere Solid, and now it can be yours for less than $2,000. The LT-133. See for yourself. Nothing runs like a Deere.
Business, they say persistence pays off. The book's called Be Cool About Fire Safety. Last year, I passed out about 10,000 copies to kids in Albany County. One went to a little girl who saved her family when their house caught fire. This year, I'm passing out more books. 'Cause in this business, did I mention, persistence pays off. You're in good hands with Allstate. Mine.
We didn't build the full-size Tundra to take on other trucks. We built it to take on anything. Toyota Tundra, Motor Trend Truck of the Year.
What a shame to have wasted all these years.
His birth changed the way time is measured.
I am with you.
His life changed the destiny of billions.
Rise up and walk.
His death changed the course of history.
That's why I was born.
To die?
CBS presents Jesus, coming May 14th.
Experience Dodge Intrepid with its smooth lines, smooth transmission, and even smoother ride. And suddenly, you're on a different wavelength. Now, after a $1,000 cash allowance, a well-equipped Intrepid starts at $20,230.
Mario Perillo with Domino's new Italian Originals Chicken Grill Pizza. Travel with me through chicken marinated in Italian spices. Meander through slice after slice of Tuscany with seasoned onions. Marvel at the colors of the peppers. Call now for Domino's new Italian Originals Chicken Grill Pizza. You'll have a wonderful time.
Call Domino's now and get a large chicken grill pizza and a 2-liter of Coca-Cola for just $12.99. That's our new chicken grill pizza and a 2-liter of Coke for only $12.99.
The new Chrysler cars and minivans are changing the way people behave. And this spring, we're making it easy to own one. There are big cash allowances, or low lease rates, or low APRs on select Chrysler vehicles.
That's the third time they've washed mine.
See your Chrysler Plymouth dealer.
Nearly 3 million Americans went to war in Vietnam. More than 58,000 soldiers lost their lives. KFVS 12 and Heartland News are proud to welcome The Wall That Heals, a 250-foot replica of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, April 20th through the 24th at Arena Park in Cape Girardeau. Honor our veterans. Experience the healing power, The Wall That Heals.
Heartland News, live, local, late breaking.
On the next Pensacola, a technical failure.
I did replace that board.
Puts Hammer and Kelly. You're relieved of duty. On the front line of racial conflict.
I'm his sister.
She thinks we're doing it because he's black. On the next Pensacola.
Late night Sunday on KFVS 12.
We call it visual skincare. You'll call it amazing. Spotlight Skin Tone Perfector, only from Estee Lauder. Suddenly, spring is in the air with this season's freshest new collection from Estee Lauder. 7 must-have beauty essentials. Even a choice of the skincare that's right for you. Free with any $20 Estee Lauder purchase.
Through April 29th, exclusively at Dillard's.
Sub-Zero flavor inside, delicious cold minty shell outside. The gum that puts your breath on ice for a long time. Dentine Ice. Nothing's colder than ice.